also with Hattis Hierophant, and I am your tarot reader. I hope you are doing well, my beloved. Listen, when I first started shuffling your cards, I got so excited and so joyful, and I started hearing that song, "It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and it's feeling good." Like, that's what I was hearing. I know I do not have a singing voice. I have prayed for one. It is not my gift. Perhaps it is yours. But it is so exciting. And of course, the first card that comes out is the Three of Cups. So I feel like that you're going to have a celebration. This is also about sisterhood. It's about brotherhood. It's about, like, I actually see people coming around and hugging you and celebrating this new cycle for you, right? And it's so exciting. And I can't figure out what it is. I don't quite see it yet, but all I see are people patting you on the back, job well done, and you're even excited. And it's so emotional. It's an emotional excitement. I think you can even hear it in my voice, and you can even feel it in my energy. This is for you, Gemini. This is for you. And so I expanded on this, my lovely. And I got that of the Fool card from my Illumination deck. And really, as a collective, there is this freedom that Spirit is blessing us all with, right? And we are in the year of the Aquarius, right? And Aquarians are the ones who love freedom, free thinking, free doing, free will, right? So there is this freedom that is going to come with this celebration. And because it is cups, it could be a mental celebration. It could be a loving celebration. Perhaps we are celebrating a relationship, a partnership, a collaboration, to where it's going to cause you to have more freedom to do what you want and how you want and when you want. Okay, so I love this energy. That is a major arcana. So I feel like this celebration and this good energy is going to follow you for a little while. I'm hearing, like, up until October, you can expect something like this to occur for us, right? Now, when I go into your moon energy, this is where Spirit is working in your behalf. This is also where you're communicating with Spirit. And I also have that here of the Queen of Swords. Now, this energy, ooh, Gemini, I don't know if this is you or if this is being done to you. This is Libran energy, so perhaps you're dealing with a Libra sun, most likely a moon or even a rising. But she, right? And I'm saying she because it's a feminine energy. It could be a male, but it's the energy of telling you like it is. Right? I feel like this energy is like, look, you need to get your life together. Or, hey, I'm worried about you because I see these particular mistakes. I see these roads that you're going down will not be for you if you keep going down this way. And it's going to cause a little bit of friction. I have that of the Two of Clubs that I expanded on this. And, you know, this is energy of, don't tell me what to do. I'm going to live my life how I want to live my life. If I want to drink all night, I'm going to drink all night. If I want to smoke all night, I'm going to smoke all night. You know, mind your business. That's the energy I'm getting. So again, I don't know if this is you, Gemini, giving it to somebody, or somebody's giving it to you. Whatever the case, the energy I'm getting here, the message I'm getting from Spirit is, maybe it is none of their business. Maybe you are grown and you can do what you want when you want to do it. But there's some facts that are going to be laid that's going to be important for your well-being. So although you may come off a little defensive, like, I don't need your help. I've been getting through life just fine without you. And some of you haven't. Some of you, you've had some help. You've had some assistance from this queen, right? And now she's kind of like fed up. And not fed up in a way to where they don't want to help you anymore, but fed up in a way that they see so much better for you. It's like they see your glow and you don't see it. They see your potential and you don't see it. And it's vice, you know, it's either or. I feel like either you're giving that message to perhaps like a niece, a daughter, right? I'm seeing a nephew. I'm even seeing, like, some of you, like, children are saying this to your parents, like a parental figure too. Like, hey, what happened to you, right? You used to be the monarchy of the family. Now all of a sudden you're like falling off. Where is that light? So that's what I'm hearing here. And then I also have that of the Magician. And now, you know, when this Magician is in its moon energy, it's very suspicious. It's very calculating. So again, perhaps you were dealing with someone, and this is more Aries kind of energy, and Aquarian is what I'm feeling as well, type energy. Perhaps you're dealing with someone there to where they're just a little shifty, right? So I would watch out for that. But on the sun side, and with this being in your moon energy and spirit, putting this in your proximity that we can expect to translate in your sun and your ego. The message, Gemini, is you have everything you need. You think you don't, but you do. That's what the Magician is. He has it all. He has the sword to help him in his thought process. He has the pentacle that help him in the ways of financial and business and career. He has the cup of emotional stability. And last but not least, he has the wand, which is the most transformative tool to have, because there's always help in a wand, whether it's to help you stand, to help you fight, or to help you prove a point. That wand is going to bring that passion that you need and that you have. This is always with you. Abracadabra translates in what I say it shall be. What do you want, Gemini? It's there. It's there. I felt it for you. Now, I also have that of the Ten of Cups, another beautiful family-like energy. I do feel like that family is going to be a big part of your August going into September. And I'm hearing all the way to October. So far, Spirit has thrown me the furthest with you, right? So with this Ten of Cups, this is happy life, happy wife. This is happy husband, you know, happy puppy, right? Like I see all of it. I see like this whole family unit that's just happy and fulfilled. And I feel like that's important to you. Perhaps one of your family members has been separated from you, and you know, family is whatever it is, we make it. And I have the Ten of Clubs that I expanded on this, and this is that of burdens. So perhaps because this family member or family members were away, you've been feeling like everything's on my shoulders. It's been feeling a little burdenous. Listen to me. And I've said this before, and I don't know if I've said it to you before, Gemini. Not all burdens are bad. Sometimes burdens make us gritty. They make us stronger, right? The burdens of having a family makes you work harder, right? Because you have people that are depending on you. The burdens of having a vehicle is that you have to go take it to the shop every once in a while for a tune-up or for an oil change. The burdens of being in love is that of I have to love as well, right? So there's beautiful energies that are happening in your moon energy, and I love it because it's transformative for you. Now, how is this going to translate in your sun energy? I have that of the Death card. This is one of my favorite, oh, I just got the chills. It's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Because you can't come back from death. It is ding dong dead. There's certainty here. And there's nothing to fear with death, because typically if you do it right and you use that ending as an opportunity to grow something new, you can. It all depends on how you react. If you look at the characters in this card, all of them are reacting differently. One is all falling out on the ground like, oh, I can't take it. Oh no, Lord. You have another one here who's is he begging, or is he grateful, or is he respective of that of death? And then you have the priest there that is begging and pleading for us all. But in the background, you see the sun, which means there is another day. This is not darkness. This is clarity. I expanded on this, and I have that of the Eight of Diamonds. This is comfort in the work that you've put in. You are going to be comforted by the work that you put in. And I feel like I feel like a lot of you is going to be emotional work. I feel like some of you, it's also going to be work of getting over whatever it is that person, and some of you it's going to be an intervention, right? It's going to feel like an intervention. It's like, okay, why is everybody coming at me about what I'm doing, right? But the message here is, Gemini, once you put that work in, you don't have to worry about that sneaking up on you anymore. And you're going to feel good like, you know what? I did it. I did it. And there's something comforting in knowing that you see what you produced by the work you put in. Right? And I have that of the King of Pentacles, and this is very much of that reward, right? Look how he's sitting on his throne. He has a robe of pomegranates, right? That's embroidered on his robe. Pomegranates is prosperity, and it's abundance. Have you ever opened up a pomegranate? It's the most beautiful jewel-like fruits you could ever see. And then even after you squeeze all the juice out, you have these seeds to grow even more. That's why it's abundant. Your hard work will pay off. And I have that of the 5 of Swords. So, you know, in order for you to get to this new cycle, in order for you to get to this new dawn, this new day, this new life, some things you're going to have to leave behind. Some people are going to have to leave behind. Some habits you're going to have to leave behind. It didn't feel good anyway, right? Look how they're walking off. They weren't supporting you anyway. It wasn't supportive anyway. When I expand on that, I have the King of Diamonds. He almost looks like a Buddha. And it's that of generosity and expansion and growth and potential. When you leave these things behind, and some of these things you're leaving behind is an old thought process, that things can't work out for you, an old thought process that is going to be too difficult, an old thought process that those chains of those chains that been holding you back and holding your family back, and the idea that you can't be successful, the idea that you can't overcome, it's going to be done. And this is how I know. If we continue in this energy, right, and you choose to put in the hard work, this is what we can expect. A new cycle. I knew that. You knew that. We saw it in the beginning, right? You see that new cycle right there. Matches this perfectly. It is now time to get on the upswing, my Gemini. I felt the excitement. It's almost like Spirit said, yes, give them the chocolate cake first, okay? Now we're going to go to the lima beans and liver, right? Because we got some work to put in, right? But the reward, and this is Saturn-like energy, and Saturn only rewards those who put in the work, okay? She doesn't have that beautiful energy like, you know, Venus. It's like, oh my God, you're beautiful and sexy. Yay, you win. Saturn is like, no, nay. I need to have proof in the pudding here. And you're putting proof in the pudding because you're putting that work in. You have been putting that work in. And you're going to be rewarded with a new cycle. And it's so delightful, right? And it doesn't feel like too much, right? Because if I have a delicious slice of cake, I think I'm the luckiest girl in the world. If I have a whole cake, it might even go bad because I know it's there, because I'll take it for granted. But when you get your manifestations piece by piece by piece, it gives you an opportunity to savor them in the moment. And then I have that of the Queen of Cups is the last card in your reading. It really just feels like maternal pride, right? Maternal pride. Again, this can also represent a man. That maternal instinct is for everyone who has loved something and wants to see it grow into something bigger, better, and beautiful unconditionally. Listen, that is the end of your reading. I hope it resonates with you. I hope you consider subscribing if it did. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye, Gemini. Absolutely adore you.